Hi guys, I'm Raghavendra and today I'll be sharing my experience of using TTP for my GMAT journey. So starting off with a quick background, I am from India and I'm a final year student at Sriram College of Commerce, University of Delhi. I'll be applying for Masters in Finance courses for the 2026 intake, which is why I applied for the GMAT. I gave my core mock in January and I scored a 615. So I won't say I was dejected at the time, but I knew I had to improve a lot. So after that I started looking for prep providers on Reddit and GMAT Club, and then I used ChatGPT to evaluate all of the alternatives I had, and then I went with TTP. I started my prep mid-January and I expected to give my exam in late April because I knew TTP was quite comprehensive and I was also preparing for my CFA level 1 side by side. So I just wanted to give myself enough time. And after approx 4 months of using TTP, I went for the exam on 13th May and scored a 715 with a Q90. Now coming on to my GMAT prep journey using TTP, I must say after the first week, I wasn't sure I'll be able to complete the course within the target I set for myself, mainly because of my CFA prep and the length of the TTP course. But with time I got used to the interface and then everything went quite smoothly. My main concern was verbal section because on the core mock I scored quite low on the verbal, mainly because I'm a non-native speaker. So I relied heavily on TTP for my verbal, and it really was the game changer for me because through its detailed explanation of trickiest of the nuances, it enabled me to counter super complex questions in my official exam. The whole course is divided into short missions, each covering a specific topic, which helped me to be clear on where I stand and what more needs to be done to reach my target. And that thing ultimately helped me to be accountable to myself. Coming to Quant and DI, I was already decent with numbers, so I just thought I need some dedicated practice for GMAT like questions. But as I went through the chapters of Quant of TTP, it just broadened my horizon of ways to tackle math problems, which is super important for time-bound exams like GMAT. So after giving 2 attempts, my personal advice for anyone appearing for the GMAT would be to just throw away your self-doubt, because that thing can even keep you from preparing for topics in which you think you are weak, and that will ultimately harm your score. And secondly, I just like to say that just grind and manifest, because that's what keeps you going. Adding on to it, I gave another attempt a month later without studying much due to my college exams. But the night before the exam, I felt ill, and with my head throbbing, I could not sleep even an hour. With too late to change anything, I just took a paracetamol in the morning and went for the exam with my eyes feeling as if they would pop out. I still managed to score a 705, but that was of no use. But at that point, I realized that TTP was so good at giving me concept clarity that even without studying for the past month and going in the exam with an excruciating headache, I still managed to score in the 98th percentile. That shows that I was quite well versed with what I was dealing with, and for that, most if not all credit goes to TTP. So all in all, I would highly recommend Target Test Prep for all the GMAT aspirants out there, because given a chance again, I would still choose TTP as it wouldn't have been possible without them. Just trust me guys, it's worth every penny you'll spend on them. So thank you TTP for helping me achieve my score and giving me an opportunity to connect with my fellow GMAT aspirants.